Howdy everybody, my name is AustiBoss and I'm here again in this wonderful game called... Oh god, I forgot the name. It's Colonel Sanders Dating Simulator. I love him, he's dear, and I love his chicken. We're gonna get back in this because in the last episode I jacked up hardcore, and so I'm gonna make it back. I'm gonna go back for my love. Uh-oh, do I have to redo this all again? Please tell me not. Oh, come on. Okay, good, we did. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing on the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. Think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. Sounds like you have big plans. I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure out now's the perfect moment to show your personality to them. Be modest but thoughtful. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. Ooh! The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Chicken-san. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. You step into the massive cooking arena. Holy balls, look at that! Woo, that's a kitchen! You step into the massively cooking arena where the afternoon lessons will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they can need.
Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we should get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show our stuff. What if I tell you blow it?
You're not gonna blow anything, except maybe kiss it to the crowd of fans. Oh, yeah. Except maybe kiss it to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature. Adorable tiny food creations. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two? That is, me and you? That wasn't clear? Want to be my partner? Aww. Sure, Chicken-san. I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice. I'm sorry!
Hello, new partner.
Beep boop bit.
Oh my. Two potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose.
Looks like you have to pick four. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? I think maybe Pop. He's small-ish. Maybe he cooks good. And not an oven. Sorry, Clank, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Pop today. Well, I'm sorry. Pop gives a big smile as he steps up to the same station as Miriam.
I'm a chef.
He holds up a banana, and without peeling it, probably eats the entire thing. Oh, it's disconcerting, but Miriam is too kind to act grossed out.
I love your enthusiasm, Pop.
She looks at you like, really? This kid? But it's too late to change your choice now. I'm sorry! Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide it up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest your partner, Colonel Sanders? Steak tari seems easy enough. It's fancy. You don't need to cook it. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Your grandfather's mashed potatoes and gravy. I think I'm understanding how this works. It's literally the menu. Oh, I love this game. This is amazing. Oh my god. Your grandmother's mashed taters and gravy. I've always been something of a down home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes? And gravy! I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to get beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Do someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? We're just cookie partners. Mind your own business, Ashler. Sanders' hurt is my business. And you better keep your fingers off my man. Did someone say... Oh god. What is that music? Wolf. Did someone call for me? No? Jeez, Van. One of your crushing chicken son's dreams is supposed to be taking care of a classwork. It was the deal, remember? Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them in a boiling water and turns attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley. Van. We're working in a quartet instead of a duet now. Actually new. Little Chicken Son was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I was going to say Colonel Sanders. Maybe I could also teach you a thing about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up on my level. Ha! Doubt it. To be rude, Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I may make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself in your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together, like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense. Nothing about this makes any sense. But one thing is clear: she's coming for Colonel. If you don't watch out, Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sanders, hunks in need of time. Turn to Miriam, your forever bestie who always has your back. I'm here to learn and to express myself via my cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class. Let's all respect the format, okay? You turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page. I chose Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right? A businessman respects all fair agreements. From contracts to handshakes. I took on Chicken Son as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it. Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Chicken Son's natural talent or their loyalty. Being defined by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. That's right, Ashler, get out of here, go somewhere. Look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in. There's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their snort but sturdy stature. Look down at your station, realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed... You've already crushed the bowl of potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture. Plenty of butter and cream for flavor. Cream! The creme! And creme for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps. You know so well where your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Oh, look at those! Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. You lean in for a kiss. Oh, your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. You lean in for a kiss. Oh. If you love something, set it free. Together, you dig the intensity of the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley's with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right in Ashley's stupid, beautiful face! Van, do something! Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and Gerb realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on right there, Chicken Son. Would you not waste food in the broom cooking arena? Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you both better be prepared to eat it from whatever it lands.
Can I have potato faces?
Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. mashed potatoes with gravy. Pathetic. In just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal. Glaze upon my specialty, braised tentacle of octopus in my milky saltwater sauce. Bladed on a battle axe blade forged by the supreme chef ancestors. You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have first bite, and you will all look on with envy. The interrupting student rushes at Van Van and swipes a bite out of his signature dish, right off the plate. No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed. I may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic. Too late. It's been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. It killed him. Everyone step back. Don't take another bite. You look at the plate, the rest of it's gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then it almost immediately back to his oblivious self.
Oopsie. Tastes like poison.
The entire class has gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are motionless as statues. Class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It appeared that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by the really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. What? Like, for real? Oh, come on! You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark, more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed taters you made in the class today? Before you go on, I want you to know, they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them reminded me of why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him, in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Chicken-san? There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there! There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I've been working toward that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also, lifting a lot of weights. Like, so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, you, shut up. I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Are we forgetting that our cooking literally killed a guy? You can't prove that! I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him! We were talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. What the hell? The sport monster is here to fight a hero. Ben. I think I left the ridge door open. Later, nerds. How dare you threaten me just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level. Be afraid. Be very afraid of me. Because I'm a monster. See? Is he rhyming on purpose or is that just a coincidence? Before you can discuss syntax any farther. It's a turn-based fight sequence. Wait, what? What will you do? Wait, what? I will attack. You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with love. Cook with love does 1 damage. It just got real. The attack really upset Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. Attack. Cook with love. Does 1 damage. Won't forget this. Is really feeling threatened by your attack. Focuses their mashed mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? Attack! So you go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with love! Does 1 damage. At this rate, the semester will probably be over before this fight is not quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble, they go on the attack once again. Uses utilitensel. You take 2 damage from the attack. If you take much damage, you're not gonna survive the defend. Trepidation? What is this? Curl into a ball. Oh no, that's not what I wanted! Vile villain. The reign of terror stops there. Colonel Sanders summon the energy of 1,000 chickens. Pot Pie Power Pinch! Pot Pie Power Pinch does 10 damage. Spork monster is defeated. You saved me. An injured Spork monster spews steam into the night. Forget mercy, finish him. Spare this wretched beast. Oh no, what do I do? What would the Colonel want? Oh no! We shall spare this wretched beast. Manage to tamp down your disgust at the sight of this gnarly beast long enough to realize that he is still a living creature with a pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath. Begone, beast. Don't you dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow. I won't forget this, and I certainly won't be back like you said. The Spork monster scuttles off into the night. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name that's signed out is Borko. Borko? That name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding a mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from the battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The road around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He wants to help you get home. In a tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you're tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders for some reason. Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. Oh, it's chicken! Whoa! Everyone's on chicken! You wake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories? Premonitions. And there was a secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he's already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the Spork monster, she launches into a story of her own.
Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think it might be, I think I might like Pop!
Yes! I made the right choice! Like him? Like?
I know, it sounds like I'm moving fast. It's moving too fast. There's something about him. I like him. Like him. We get to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders enlisted in the army when he was only 3?
Wait, what?
Not only that, but he founded a special unit of super soldiers who wear all the same hats, just because he put a hat on one time and thought it looked cool.
But Colonel Sanders doesn't even wear a hat. He wears a ribbon tie. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders.
You and Colonel Sanders? The coolest guy in school? The most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. You're a thing now?
We're definitely connected. We definitely connected yesterday.
Sure he did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess?
Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why'd he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Your bestie's eyes light up.
A secret ingredient?
Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. Look, nobody. Look, nobody.
So this summer, I was on vacation with my family. A lovely man approached me in the botanical
What is that?
garden where I was wandering.
This can't be good.
He told me all about his passion for spices. Secret spices. Maybe even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals. And if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own.
Please, Miriam, don't tell me.
So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice, he even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with him, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I ever tasted.
I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here.
Whatever. Anyhow, we're both sharing interest in cooking, so we stayed in touch, you know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about the new spices.
Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. And besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt to be much use to anyone. Cough. Fibber cough.
Please, please, please! It would be the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or from Colonel Sanders.
Tell the ingredient Colonel Sanders told you, make up a fake ingredient. It was this. You could think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know. How about... It was Eye of Newt. I know, sounds like some kind of witch's potion. But what can you do?
Eye of Newt? Wow!
Her eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure that you satisfy her curiosity, and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in, cherry blossom petals fill the air. It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school, and he's on a damn horse. Oh my god. Stand back and admire his majestic glory. Run to him. I must run to my colonel. You decide the best way to show Miriam how serious you and Colonel Sanders are would be to run to him. Surely he'll sweep you on the back of his stallion and ride away together. That'll show her good. Oh, Colonel, my colonel! However, your sudden movement surprises the horse and it rears up, kicking you directly in the face. Oh no! The force of the blow completely knocks you out cold. In the darkness, you see a vision. Ooh, Chicken-san! I'm here to deliver you a message! Not this guy. It's important that you remember this, exactly as I say it. If you forget, the world could end, so you know it's serious. I've been trapped in the realm beyond, but a great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. All you need to do is repeat my name 3 times. And that name is... Yep. Before you can continue, you suddenly awake.
Oh, jeez!
Oh, no, that was... Okay, that wasn't Miriam. You wake to find Colonel Sanders tending to you. He roused you back to life with a satchel of secret spices. Or is that just his natural seasoned musk? Oh my god. Compliment the craftsman of his horse's shoes. Maybe you shouldn't be riding a horse to school. Maybe you shouldn't be running up to animals you don't know. It's hard to say who was in the wrong here. One thing is for sure, that Colonel Sanders is pretty damn dreamy. That horse has beautiful shoes. Could really feel how smooth and sturdy they were when they were pressing into my face. Oh my god. That's nice to hear. No one truly appreciates good craftsmanship anymore. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your 2 rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad. By the way, they're hiding. You know it must be really bad. Like, counterfeiting recipes bad. Experimenting with restricted ingredients bad. Summoning a demon bad. You try and get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder, but he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one! I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Why don't you make like a bee and mend your own wax, honey? Okay. So I'm stop acting immature, act like you're not interested in them, but really try and get a closer look. Try to lean in here. You sit near the rivals, but leave your back turned to them. Never even hear Van Van mutter something that sounds a bit like a magic spell. However, he notices you eavesdropping. You try and cover your tracks and improvise an excuse. It's time for class. You distract the rest of us who want to learn. Now you've upset them. Uh-oh. Oh, and you're the Emperor of Cooking, are you? You make the rules? I'm not sure you know a good meal if it ate you. Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache, whatever the hell that is. And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. You finally get a look at what it is they were hiding and instantly recognize it. It's a book. Just like the one you found after your encounter with the spork monster. That's the same book that I found last night in the quad. She immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. The book is a family heirloom, and its contents are secret. You notice that they haven't just been studying the book. They got Pop pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. We're playing! Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Beep beep. Cleek must be running late. He has such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot. Hey! Watch it, you bucket of bolts! You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Bzz. Oh. Who do you think you're talking? Who do you think you're talking to? I never even heard such language. Not even from a stand mixer. Womp womp. No, your mother was a stand mixer. Whoop, whoop. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazy men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely you must know that this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena at least. Or don't, honestly. What do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on. Maybe I can help you with your business plan? Just then, Sprinkles arrives with second of the true start of class. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. Sprinkle stops in his tracks and sniffs the air around you. Something has him in a trance. It's the scent left on you from Colonel Sanders. Sprinkles jumps on you and licks your face. Down, boy, down! Off topping. I have no clue what he just said. The command shouted by Colonel Sanders has snapped Sprinkles out of his trance. I wonder what's up with him. Sorry, I got a little carried away. Whenever he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, I'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. If you want to pay attention to the lesson truly, you do. Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name. Yep, and you're gone. But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, chicken-san? Naturally, this appears to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? A glass of water, a shimmering pepper, a dog biscuit. A shimmering pepper. Brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in a most eye-catching way, so naturally you reach out, grab it, and eat it right away. However, your body is not prepared for the heat. The pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever as you're tripped through the universe. My friend! Oh, this guy again, really? I'm here to give you an important message. Oh, you must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... I was saying to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is... Sorry, I think I got some spice stuck in my throat. It's fine. I'll look through to fulfill the prophecy. You must... Feel yourself again to regain consciousness. Oh, man. You come to, find everyone staring at you. The pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention.
We all make mistakes. I'm sure I'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch.
Before anyone can relax, cafeteria lights dim, and your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via time competitive cook-off. The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. Demanding they stop wasting everyone's time, step up and tell them you're on. Is everything in competition with you two? Yes? Yes? Well, not with me. I want a personal journey to learn to love, to learn to love. Sure, why not? But definitely not to constantly battle. Yeah. Stop getting on Oh, God.
Yeah, stop getting on John's
Fuck!
Yeah, stop getting our Johns crossed. Don't you have some portable monsters to capture or something?
I need to eat if I'm going to have the energy to sustain my education and pursue my dreams of being a master chef. You bastards.
How are any of us supposed to get anywhere if we're constantly fending off challenges from every know-it-all with an apron? Besides, I already brought my own lunch. Chicken-san, you should have it. It will give you the energy you need to succeed.
Mira reaches out and presents a gift to you.
My special grilled cheese and tomato soup with chocolate milk to wash it down, and a tartlette for dessert.
It's adorably tiny. It only takes about 5 seconds to eat Miriam's tiny food, but it's just what you needed for motivation. You know what? I've learned enough for today. Let's battle. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is lunchroom, not a sporting court. Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. At least not until we turn up the timer. Just then, huge lights blast in your face, flashing the words "timer ready." Oh boy, that's what I'm talking about. I stand corrected. If it's a battle you want, it's a... Oh.
If it's a battle you want, it's a battle you'll get. My best to get best of all.
Best believe it. Oh, I thought somebody was in my house. Look at Jimmy, I was formed under pressure. Now's my chance to shine. Oh, I will defeat you myself. You had his chicken and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day one, and you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. Time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. Always pulls 100. Oh, 100 degrees Fahrenheit. That's wrong. Fudge! Whatever you were thinking, Chicken-san, get your head in the game. You're going to need to season this chicken before you can cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. 11. It's alright. I no longer just release your head in the right direction. Okay? So wagging intensifies. Now that you've got some basic steps in, it's time to elevate your craft. What state of mind offers the best? Vigilance. Fudge! I'm begging you to get it together. Get it! I'm a dog. I'm never the wrong time for some dog jokes. Next question. Shut up. Your classmates are rooting for you, but actually something stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you never forget about where you came from. Every day you meditate and it's advice and draw energy from that place. Deep beneath the surface. Couldn't harness the energy sources come from a small town. That's right. There's your shot. You know you're not going to miss it. Woo! Try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. What's the second sound of success? Sizzling. Fudge! What is going on? I'm so lost. Damn it! Don't make me get the spray bottle. Is this the end? Yep. Game over. God damn it. For the noise of focusing. Bubbling. Fudge! So it wasn't sizzling or bubbling? Oh, silence. Damn it. Didn't we get the spray bottle? Next question. I believe in you, Chicken-san. He's actually cheering you on. Which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. All you can think of was Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders' face looking over the horizon. How many spoonfuls of gravy? Oh, I didn't get to see! With only one desert cookbook, which do you take? What a hunk! I know, right? You know what? You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind! This one! What to do with the craving spectre fried chicken, delicate baked briskets. Oh, damn it. You're really struggling to keep up. At the next station over, Ashley has already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, Josh the biscuit dough in the stand mixer as you do the crowd gas.
Yikes.
Zzz. I know you love nothing. Oh, fudge. I forgot her voice. What did I just forget?
I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes it means sacrificing the personal touch.
Where?
You might not have any hands, but Chicken-san does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed.
There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixture to rescue your dough before it's overmixed.
Chicken-san, no!
But you're not fast enough, your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. What? What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult. Everyone stop. Everyone stop what you're doing right now. The battle's over. It can't be. I was close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, look at your head. You simply can't go on. Ah, that's too bad. And here I am with my completed dish ready to serve. Sure, that makes me the winner by default? No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two, on account of Chicken-san's injury. You see Sprinkles beginning to lick his doggy chops as he locks into the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared. Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skip straight to dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells the story of excellence. Let's go and ask Chicken-san to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer on delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me a strong, steady hand. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Inside, you find a delicate fried cheese curry atop a slice of honeycomb ice cream, 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry jelly. I think that's what that says. That is super fancy. Seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger in the chocolate sauce. Simplicity ain't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Oh, you! As he places the sauce-cupped finger into his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Shove between Colonel Sanders and Ashley. You reach out with your apron to wipe the sauce off his glistening face. Colonel Sanders recoils and brushes you back. This goatee isn't just a fashion statement. It's also functional. I was saving that flavor for later. Oh, no! God damn it. I want my Colonel Bay. I want him. I want him to love me. Love me. Internalize the rage you feel. Rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they fall off your face. Which means people have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of your semester, perhaps forever. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy, fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. The beautiful weather feels like an insult inside of you. A storm rages. Colonel Sanders is probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try and hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from the run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef. Failure is a part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? That's exactly what I think. Well, then think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I lost my business partner to a gunfight. I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together. Which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Colonel Sanders changed his focus, you can see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. Something that a humble man in a crisp white suit could be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world. Make up for my past misdeeds. Yay! Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Battle scar from the night before, you prepare for the worst. It's the Spork Monster! Borko? It is I. I know I said I wouldn't be back, and after all the whole fight to the death thing, maybe you didn't really want to see me anymore, but just wanted to say that I was wrong to attack you, and I apologize. I know it's like having to always look over your shoulder. Monster problems. Am I right? Thanks, Borko. I'm glad there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of night can really rile a person up. I also want to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode. Now that your strong cooking school can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to this school. I wasn't always a sport monster, CC. I don't believe it. You were a human once? Well, no, I was a golden retriever. But I was still a student, until one day some mean kids with a magical spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed. Magic spellbook? Precisely. I'd procured a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way I lost it. If you find such a book, I beg you, respect it. You're a powerful chef, and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you shouldn't be protecting the innocent from those who Wait, no, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile, whatever you say for big words. If you need me, don't fear, I will be there. Sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen alive. Chickensan together, I am sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss. A personal invite? I can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. Oh! Yes! Wait, what is that baby picture? That's amazing. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. Looks like you have such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Or, no, that was Fudge. I thought that was him talking to me. I'm not doing good. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perks up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy. Both, perhaps. Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him or keep it a secret just for you? Keep it a secret! We want to keep him on a leash, keep him bayed. Actually, I've said too much. Please, forget I ever said anything. Keep him interested. You can practically hear Colonel Sanders' heart beating in his chest. He tries to act demure, but his facade begins to crack. Yes! Oh, I got him! I can appreciate a good secret, of course. In fact, I've got many, nearly a dozen in my fried chicken recipe alone. But I would hope that you could learn to trust me with yours. Well, I suppose you did share a secret ingredient with me yesterday, so it'd be only fair. Colonel Sanders' face grows serious. Ah, yes, about that. You see... Yes, Colonel? I've been completely honest with you. The secret I told you was a fake. Oh no, the ingredient you shared with Miriam wasn't true. You're angry with Colonel Sanders for lying, but the fact that you revealed his secret shows that he probably had the right to do so. You mean it? It wasn't one of the real 11 secret herbs and spices? You see, we only had just met. I just had to make sure that you were trustworthy and capable of keeping my most important secret. To me, the recipes are priceless. Well, I have something to confess. That secret ingredient you told me, I shared it with Miriam, my bestie. Wait, I thought I changed that. Fortunately, I already knew this. I was very disappointed. But now that you've come clean, we can start building our relationship as fellow chefs again. Wait, no, I gave her the fake recipe. What? I promise to be honest from here on out. I really do. I'm counting on you. And in that case, I present to you my original coleslaw. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Magnificent. Together you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to that last bite? I like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please, make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. You realize that now could be the perfect time to do some snooping. Around them are various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on an item about the Colonel. Ooh! I want to look outside. Gets out the window across the vast lake and mountain range beyond. Just then, the ghost student pops up. God damn it! Think about heading out into the world on a quest to avenge my death? Wait, what? I don't even learn your name. Why would I avenge you? I could just tell you my name right now. Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? You open the window and a crack in the ghost is swept out with a breeze. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. I want to learn about that. Scented candle. A scented candle. You can pick it up and try to identify the smell. Power tool? Freshly starched collar? Piece of wood floating in a lake? Summer of 69? No, it's one of the secret ingredients. It's... Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. I want to see this one. One of the framed photos shows an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken drumsticks and appear to be cheersing them. Look close to see it, there's a short inscription. I wonder who my friend Pete is. Tap on item to discover more. What about... What is this? Oh, a lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of the comb. Upon further inspection, realize that the hair therein isn't just silver in color. It's actually made of spun silver. Tap on item to discover more about the Colonel. Well, the door opened. You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off its hanger and try it on. The jacket is too big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in a scent. They say that home is where the heart is, and this is what they meant. Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he's been working on, and he wants you to taste. You try and act casual until you ask why you're wearing his jacket. I don't usually loan those out. I must say, it does look good on you. Oh crap, the jacket! Fudge! Forgot to take it off. Decide that now is your moment. You make a big move. You tell him you're cold. You fess up and tell the truth. Whoa, whoa, this isn't that kind of game. No! I was hoping it was! Fuck! Damn it! No, my plans have been foiled! And my day is ruined! No! Not that we blame you for trying. Thank you! God damn it. Alright. Thank you everybody for watching this episode. I hope you all enjoyed this wonderful, beautiful game. And in the next episode, I'm going to get my Colonel to love me. And you all will be there to watch and witness. Thank you everybody for watching this episode. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye!